Hello everyone. Sorry if I've been doing too many of these, but this is one I definitely need to do. Let's see. About, what, 5 and a bit months ago I started YouTube, and I have a cup of tea. My goal through all of that was to obviously become partnered, to grow my channel to points where I could just do this. And 5 months and 9 days in, I'm big-ish. I'm like, what can we think? 4,000 odd subs, maybe 120,000 views a month, and that's okay. Thing is, I always had my eye on a certain company to be with as far as being partnered, and that's not looking likely at the moment until I grow a lot more. And the people who I wanted to do it with have referred me to another company, and I guess this is me just not knowing what to do. I've been sat here for like 2 hours. I got the email. I'm like, well, I'm obviously not big enough for the ones I want. Do I wait 6 months, grow a bit more, maybe double my subs, double my views, or do I take the partnership with these guys for a year and then just ditch them once I've I've grown a bit more? And I'm not sure what I should do, because I'm thinking 6 months down the line maybe I'd be big enough for TGS, but of course the small amount of money that would come out of that I would have lost over 6 months, and over 6 months that small amount of money actually does kind of build up into a decent amount, and with Aaron having moved out, that would actually help me a lot. Man, Aaron moved out at the really, really wrong time. He really did. So, I mean, this is... If anyone else made this and I was watching it, I'd be like, he's just trying to get my approval to become partnered and make money. But no, it's... Well, whenever you get partnered, you're always about... My phone just go off. What the fuck, man? Someone's going crazy on my phone. It's like... Anyway. Most people be like, oh, give me the... Because people don't get all weird about money. Like, a lot of people get really weird on YouTube about people making money off it. And, I don't know why, but people do. Some people do. And, like, a lot of people are like, oh, I want you all to know that I love you and I'm making money off this. And that's kind of not what I'm doing. I'm actually just trying to figure out if it's good to wait 6 months, 8 months, maybe a year before getting partnered with the right people, or go with these guys for a year, ditch them, make a bit of money on the way. Hopefully I could grow. I'm kind of worried about it though. I love my channel the way it is. I don't want any of my creative control being taken away, because I love what I do. I love being able to make my small, silly videos. I love being able to do the gaming videos I want. I don't want to have to do dual comms with people I don't want to. I don't want to have to sub-box random people who obviously would never sub-box me back randomly. There's a lot that comes into it. I've read through the contract, and if they held me to every single one of the things in that, I wouldn't be a happy bunny. But maybe they just wouldn't give a shit about me because I'm so small. But maybe they're actually a smaller company and I would be one of the bigger ones, which means I'd have a load on my back, which means that I would probably be held to everything in that contract. I think about things a lot. It's a problem. I'm just trying to talk this through. This is actually me just talking it through, and yeah, me talking it through with myself, I guess. I don't know. I think I might reply to the email and ask to just talk to someone about it, because I mean, I don't even know. Aaron's just. I think Aaron's in such a strange place at the moment. He really doesn't care enough to, like, give me proper advice, which, you know, I would have been in the same position if I was his age and stuff like that happened, so it's not his fault. But it's probably the worst time for him to, like, you know, decide to go a bit crazy. I think that's around about it. I don't know. I'm glad it's at least only a 1-year contract. Maybe I could get him to take me for 6 months. That would be perfect if I could get taken for 6 months. But it's obvious that they don't want to change their contracts. 6 months would be perfect because I think that's the amount of time I'd need. I've been doing this for 5 months, 9 days. A year on top. Another 6 months. Christmas time. I could wait, or I could just go for this one now, ditch him after a year. I don't know. I'm going to press stop and upload this, and hopefully someone will have some advice, because I'm kind of on my own here. And there's a lot of factors, and you know what? This whole weekend was so stressful. We went out 2 nights in a row. I could barely sleep because my feet hurt so much. EGL was really small and kind of shit. The rest of the expo was good, but the fact that the gears were so small kind of bummed me out a little because, you know, all those people who were there and loved the game, and a lot of people on my channel love Gears because they came from Aaron, and Aaron got the Gears people. And it kind of bummed me out because, you know, you guys, your game is dying, and it's horrible. Hopefully, you guys will get some Gears Judgment. So, you know, it's just been such a stressful weekend. And I get home, I sit down, got people talking to me all the time, get my cup of tea, I sit down, watch some League of Legends, and then I try to upload a video and something about my monetization says something, and I look through my emails, and I get the email from the person from the thing, and I'm like, shit, what do I do? Try to talk to Aaron. Aaron's obviously just in another place at the moment. He really is. Yeah. So I can't get any advice from him, and it's just like so much stress right now. I need my cup of tea. I need to watch some League of Legends. I need to press stop, and I need to upload this. Goodbye.